Radhe Radhe friends. Today I'm going to tell you two ancient legends of Dhanteras, stories not only connected with goddess Lakshmi but also with the wisdom of a queen who saved her husband from death. The first story is about goddess Lakshmi and the second is about the king Himalaya and his son. So let's begin with the first one, the story of goddess Lakshmi. Once upon a time, goddess Lakshmi requested Lord Vishnu, Lord, I too wish to accompany you on your journey to earth. Lord Vishnu smiled and said, My dear, you may come with me, but on one condition. You must not be tempted by any material attraction on the earth, and you must not look towards the south direction. Goddess Lakshmi agreed, but as we all know, her nature is gentle yet restless. She is Chanchala, ever moving. As soon as she descended to earth, she was mesmerized by its beauty. Her gaze fell towards the south, where she saw golden mustard fields and lush sugarcane crops swaying in the breeze. The sight enchanted her completely. Unable to resist, she adorned herself with mustard flowers and drank the sweet juice of sugar cane. When Lord Vishnu saw this, he became displeased and said, Devi, you have broken your promise. Now you must stay on earth for 12 years and serve the farmer whose field you admired. Goddess Lakshmi humbly accepted this command. As soon as she entered the poor farmer's house, his fate changed overnight. His crops flourished, his home was filled with food and wealth, and prosperity surrounded him. 12 years passed. Then Lord Vishnu came to earth, disguised as an ordinary man, to take Goddess Lakshmi back to Vaikuntha, the divine abode. But the farmer did not want to let her go. No matter how hard Lord Vishnu tried, the farmer refused. Finally, Goddess Lakshmi revealed her true divine form and said, I must now return to heaven, but I promise you that every year on the night of Kartik Krishna Trayodasi, 2 days before Diwali, I will visit your home. Since then, the farmer began cleaning his house, lighting lamp, and staying awake all the night to welcome Goddess Lakshmi. Gradually, this tradition spreads everywhere, and that day became to known as Dhanteras. On this day, devotees worship Goddess Lakshmi, Lord Kuber for wealth, prosperity, and good fortune. So, dear friends, whenever you perform your Dhanteras puja, remember the sacred story, for it teaches us that devotion, cleanliness, and faith are the true values to welcome Goddess Lakshmi. Jai Ma Lakshmi. The second story is of King Himalaya and his son. Long ago, there was a king named Himalaya. His queen gave birth to a handsome son. When the astrologer read his horoscope, they predicted that boy will die of a snake bite on the fourth night of his marriage. The king and queen were heartbroken, but time passed. As the prince grew up into a fine young man, eventually he married to a wise and beautiful princess. On the fourth night after their wedding, the princess remembered the prophecy. Being intelligent and brave, she devised a plan. She decorated the palace and her chamber with gold and silver ornaments, coins, hundreds of oil lamps. She kept singing the devotional hymns all the night so that her husband would not fall asleep. When Yam, the god of death, came disguised as a snake. The brilliance of lamps and jewelries dazzled his eyes. He could not enter the room, and instead sat outside, listening to her divine songs all the night. By morning, the projected time had passed, and the prince's life was spared. From that day onward, the custom of lighting lamps and worshipping wealth on Dhanteras began. It is believed that lighting lamps and buying precious metal on this day invites the blessings of both Goddess Lakshmi and Lord Yam, bringing prosperity, health, and longevity to one's home. That's why Dhanteras is also known as Dhan Trayodasi, a sacred day of a bestowed wealth, health, and long life. How did you like both the story? Do share your thoughts in the comment section below. Radhe Radhe.